in a position that I can watch it all the time. Because sometimes it will stop on its own without giving me any warning. Maybe some kind of a call came in or for some other reason. So I started a new clip as I want to demonstrate my hand-mounted tablet from RealWare. So I take it, I disconnect it has two power banks. One black power bank attached to the device with a green Velcro, and another blue power bank attached to the device with the red Velcro on both sides. While it makes it heavy, it also provides me with extra power. And now I'm disconnecting it from the wall power and watch the 100% charge on it. I disconnected the power bank from the wall power, and now I'm disconnecting the red cable which connects the device directly. And notice the green light on the device here. That means that the device internal battery is fully charged. So I disconnect the red cable to stop the charges from the wall, and now I'm connecting the external power bank, and you see that the external power bank responds saying that I have 33 hours and 25 minutes of power in the device. One of the problems is that the power bank keeps slipping out. Anyways, I make sure that all the connections are locked in, and then I want to mount it on my head and see if I can get it to work. So I mount it on my head here, lower it down, and watch it, and now I'm going to start talking to it and telling it, my camera. I want to aim the lens here forward so they shoot the screen. Record video. And then it starts recording. I can also tell it to turn on the flash. Notice that it is all hands-free. Flash on. It tells me that the flash is off right now. So I'm going to tell it again. Flash on. But I don't see that the flash turned on, as you can see on the webcam. And now I can tell it to turn the flash off, and it turned the flash off. And on. Flash off. Okay, so it works fine. What else do I need to do? I'm ready to go out to start working. And I'm looking for my beauty here to help me out. Sarah, are you coming? Let's go, come on. And put on the Hawaiian shirt, and let's go. So let's review what I've covered so far. I've covered multiple recordings from inside the computer. That includes the following applications. First of all, MSN Recorder Max, which is a screen recorder. Secondly is Webcam Max, which is a web camera applications running on Windows 10 PC. Another webcam application that is running also, and these two are two different cameras. So one is a camera, it's a 360 camera right above my head. Let me move it around so you can see how it works. And it is shooting from above, as opposed to and this is the webcam max, as opposed to Cyberlink, that is another camera that is shooting from my left side above, so you can see the view better, a little better angle from the side. So in summary, you may want to know, why do I have several webcams? Because one of them, Webcam Max, is a 360 camera right above my head, because I want you to see well my head-mounted tablet HMT from RealWear. Oh, and the third one I forgot to mention is this camera from Loom. Okay, the camera from Loom is just shooting my face, and that is a cloud recorder. All the other webcams, the Cyberlink webcam and the Webcam Max, are both local recorders, which means they store the video on the local machine, on this PC 10 with Windows 10 that I'm using. In contrast, Loom is a cloud recorder, so it is storing the video on the cloud, which means that if my entire machine is stolen or broken, then the cloud video will remain while the local videos will be lost because of damaged hard drive and so on. So all the three videos are local. The MSN Recorder Max is local on this local PC. The Webcam Max is local with a different angle, and the Cyberlink is also local. And then later on, when the recording is done, it can be uploaded to YouTube or to our remote server. I can also stream directly with these cameras to our remote server using another software that I'm not using right now. Finally, the Cyberlink, the Loom, records my face and focuses it on. So now I'm ready to stop and refresh the steps recorder, save it, take the previous file name and upgrade the version from A to B. So this will be version B. I attach the letter B to the year, so it reads 2024 sub B, and the current time is 10:10. So add another 0.10 to the time, so it reads 10:10 a.m. My video file name that includes also the date and the time, so I have the redundancy of having the date and the time twice. One time the way that I recorded it manually on the prefix of this file, and another time embedded in my video file name. This way it provides the robustness and the internal control that the time is correct, because when you read it, you can see I have December 30th, 2024 at the beginning of the file, and then another version of 24, which is the year, followed by 10, which is the month, and followed by 30, which is the day of the month. Are you coming or wasting time? Then I want to insert the prefix for the psar.txt. Psar stands for Problem Step Recorder Executable. Right mouse click and copy to the clipboard buffer. Then I'm going to insert it at the first position of the file name field and paste it right in there, then followed by a backslash as a separator between the path and the file name. Then focus the cursor on the first input field of the Save As dialog box, and then the last input field, the file name field. Right mouse click and copy to the clipboard buffer. Then I'm going to click the Save button and then I'm going to click the Review Additional Details button and scroll up a little to see that was step number 46. User mouse drag and on Loom camera document in Loom, but it is abbreviated as Loo, the cloud recording app.
You're wasting time now. Let's go.
Then the beauty starts barking at me.
You said there was
So it's the brum pum pum me no garbage. So it is
You asked me if I was ready.
it is bark time for the beauty. So we start a new recording
You said if I was ready.
at the bark time and then add a comment with the file name.
You said, are you ready?
So I paste the file name of the previous bizarre file name into the highlight area in comment, and then I click OK. Then I paste it also into my notes. Edit, paste. So notice multiple copies of the same thing complying with the principle of backup and recovery that is called grandfather, father, son. In other words, I have multiple recording of the same thing in sequence. So the first one is called grandfather, the second one is called father, and the third one is called son. This way, if any one of them goes bad, I can easily revert to the previous one. And then I repeat it. I stop and create new file names every short period of time, especially when the theme changes. Like now that the beauty finally came here,
It's not finally. I was here already 5 minutes. Don't say finally.
and she starts screaming at me as usual.
Don't state,
I can
don't
start a
state
new-
incorrection.
a new theme of dealing with the most beautiful girl. So can you please come here?
I'm here. Okay?
Please quit screaming at me.
You stop screaming at me. Let's go outside.
Nasty
Let's go.
too. Did you put in the,
I'm not wearing the glasses.
Please.
They bother me. They bother
just
me.
at the beginning,
It's
just
not-
at the beginning, then
They
you can
bother
take
me.
it off,
They
fine.
bother me. You understand what
Fine,
bothers me means?
you'll take it off.
You
Please
understand what bothers me
stop
means?
it, just for a few minutes.
I don't like
Okay.
it.
How about terror?
I
You want?
don't like it. Doesn't matter what I
Please come here and help me, Rhonda.
Let's go. It's 10:30 already. Let's go.
Okay, this will be version C now. And the time now is 10:15. I want to snap the path to psar.exe, copy to the clipboard buffer, insert it at the beginning of the file name, and put in the note beauty struggle. So I remember if I want to see the beauty struggle, beauty struggle, I can tap on this specific file. Focus on psar.exe, copy to the clipboard buffer, and save it. Then review additional details to see that was step number 13. Start a new step recorder and add a comment with the previous file name, creating a blockchain of file names. So later on, they are short, containing few steps, but linked to each other. And then paste it in my notes. And then to record this special scene of Screaming Beauty, we're going to stop the video recording on Cyberlink and on Webcam Max and start a new session of the struggle with the beauty, as I'm trying to have her use the iView camera glasses. So that will be a special episode in the next video blog. The vlog that I'm preparing has multiple scenes, and the beauty scene is always the most challenging. So I want to use the cameras that includes a wide space so the viewer can see not only me but also the beauty here and the struggle that I have to endure every time. Can you come here, beauty? I'm waiting for you.
Let's go.
So now we want to make sure that everything is working. Please check me out also. I want to make sure that the phone is working, and you sometimes start a new clip to show the great expression on the beauty as she screams and yells and hustles me any way she can. Another thing we want to do is put the rubber bands on the phone, as we are going to bend down to do some yard work, and I want to make sure that the phone doesn't fall and break. Another thing is to put the cable that connects the goggles underneath the sweatband so it doesn't press so much on the ear.
It's not pressing
on the earlobe, that is.
Not pressing Okay, let's go.
Okay, now I have to shut down the local recordings here, so bear with me for a second as I'm doing that. Okay? Can you help me narrate it? I start with a loom, so I'm pressing the red button on the loom, and then I'll try to grab the URL of this loom. This is the cloud recording, so it is stored on the cloud, and it has a URL that can enable me to play it back or share it with other people. I want to make it a little smaller and wait for the playback to appear. In the meantime, I can paste it, edit, paste in my notes. Now it came back, so I want to test it. I place the cursor on the right large arrow to play back in 2.5 speed. You see where it says 2.5x, 15 minutes. This is how long it took. Can you please help me narrate? Help me, Rhonda.
So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get out and close everything. So you want to close the loom, it's already done. You know that the loom is working. You want to paste, you want to save the notepad, you want to stop the loom, playback, it's working.
I'm pasting my notes in the loom one time as a comment and the second time as a summary. Then scroll to the very bottom to click on Add Chapters and add 3 default chapters, chapter 1, 2, and 3, and click the Save button. What else did I forget? I got the link. So now I'm ready to shut the rest of the recordings. But I want to make sure that I have the link in the comments. I'm going to refresh Pissar. And I even can change it, and I can even place it in the file name. So I copy to the clipboard buffer, and then select Save, and then select the file name, and then paste it.
You ready?
After the yard work, Control V to paste. Then I need to convert the special character to dashes because Windows does not allow to have colons and slashes in the file name. So I replace it with 3 dashes. Anytime there is a slash, I replace it with a dash. But otherwise, I have the entire hyperlink URL in the file name Then I update it to version D from version C. And the current time is 10:22. So I'm starting at about 10:22 for a couple of hours to remove some items from the yard and stash them away so they will not be visible from the street
They shouldn't be in the front yard.
to comply with the Coral Gables City Beautiful requirements. Copy to the clipboard buffer and then save, and then click the review additional details to see that the last step was step number 45 as I start anew and add a comment with the previous file name. I've tested the Loom recording, which was perfectly good, and now I'm ready to test the other recording. So we'll start with the Webcam Max, stop it, and double click it to play it back. Use the iView camera glasses. And then it sounds perfectly well, so I'm going to close it and click OK. Then another video that I've going is Cyberlink. So I want to stop it and play it back. Double click it and we'll hear it. As I'm trying to have her use the iView camera glasses. And that is perfectly good, and I can close an X out of that. And finally, the last but most important is the MSN Recorder Max. Stop it. Record video.
Don't say stop.
And I want to click the no option because I don't want to upload. It asks me, do you want to upload this video clip to YouTube? And I want to reply by no. I will do it later, but I do want to play it back to hear the quality of it. Yet when it plays it back, the player just takes too much space and is off-center. So I want to make it smaller. Tam-tam-tam minat.
You said that you wanted to go.
I want to make it smaller, as small as possible, so it takes the least amount of space, but I can monitor it. And it sounds perfectly good, so I can close it. And now I want to refresh the Pixar, so I'm going to save it first and upgrade it from version D to version E. And the final time is at 10:25. So I'm upgrading the current time from 10:22 to 10:25. And I'm going to put a note going outside, going to the yard, be specific. And that will be it for now. I'm grabbing the Pixar.exe file name, copy to the clipboard buffer, insert it at the first position of the file name field, insert the cursor in the first position of the file name field, then paste the path followed by a backslash. And then focus on the Pixar.exe, on the first input field, the second one, copy to the clipboard buffer, and save. Then press review additional details to see that this was, the last step was step number 34. As I start anew and add a comment with the previous file name and paste it into the dialog box, the highlight area and comment dialog box, then hit enter and then click OK. And then paste it on the notepad, add it, paste, widen the notepad so it doesn't have to wrap around, and file save, and then I'm ready to shut down the lights and go outside. So I'm going to turn off the lights. Now I'm ready to go out. Okay.
I'm taking these in case I
Fine.
need some.
I'll take,
How many should I take?
take enough. One. Let's go. Flash on.
Let's go.
I can turn multiple flashes on.
Let's go. Out of here.
Because I'm going to go out to do some yard work.
It's now 10:30. Did you hear me?
Yes, it's now 10:30. Okay, so what we want to do now is start moving stuff to the back.
Okay, good.
The problem is some of them are too heavy to carry.
Do you want to put them on the wheeler?
No, some of them are too heavy even for the wheeler. You need to carry them in a certain way. I'm going to bring a, what is it called, a dolly? Bring a dolly. Can you help me, Rhonda? Take some bungees from there.
You don't want to take this one?
No. Okay, we will put this. This branch in the trash can there, if I can handle it. This is so ginormous. I don't even know how to put it in the trash can here. I may have to cut it down. Come here and help me. I want to put it. I want to put it inside the trash can, but it's too large. So bring the cutter, the small cutter from the next to the door. You see that since it is so huge, I have to cut it. And then stick it inside there. Some of these they don't even work here anymore. hold this for a minute? Pull it down a little. Thanks. So I can walk around here and take things in and out. Here, hold this for me. Now this is the dolly that I have to use.
Okay, because they're so heavy.
Yes.
Here's some more. You asked me for more bungees.
Yes, so just hold it as we are going out and we'll tie down. Can you help me, Rhonda? Just
What do you want?
make sure that it fits inside here.
Can you get it through?
Hold it, hold it. Yes, thank you. That's good. It's good enough. So first of all, I have to mount it. So I'm going to stick it right in front. Tilt it away, a little bit away from the...
You want me to put these down to help you? Close it. Close it. It's going to stab you.
Doesn't stab me, leave me alone. Just tilt it or...
You push it down first. And then I'll
Just
lift
this
it.
is enough. That's all. And now you want to lasso it.
You have some here too.
Lasso the whole thing. Put it behind.
Here, put this in.
Just this and nothing else.
You want it on that or you want
That's
it on
fine.
Just here?
No, on the top, that's all. The top here. Another time. It's not perfect, but
No, I mean
be
for-
good enough to carry it.
Yeah. For each one. You want this one too or no? Yeah.
I don't think that I need it, but never hurt to be a little more secure.
Yeah, maybe take this one from the back.
It's good enough,
Oh,
just
okay.
leave it alone, that's good enough. Now we're ready to go. Tilt it, take it away.
Oh, it's full of water.
Right,
Yeah.
so this is another problem that we want to deal with.
Maybe lean it back so we don't dump the water in here.
Yes, so you have to lean it back. I lean it back already.
Maybe on this or
No, you have to lean it back all the way down so it will be in.
double. Put some of this.
Just move away.
See how the water's coming out?
There's not yet. You'll see a lot more coming out. No, you see?
Oh, now it's coming from the water.
It will be coming from everything.
Yeah, that's good.
Now we got rid of a lot of the water because we tilted it downward.
I'm not sure. Some of it, yeah. See
Doesn't
how it's
it?
coming out? Yeah, from the bottom.
You know what you can do?
What?
That is like take the little chairs
Yeah, and do what with them?
and bring them also back. This is all going to go.
Can you help me get this one?
Just take one that you can and don't dry my cup so much so that I cannot.
I'll do one at a time.
I cannot work because you're wasting so much of my
You
time
move the trash can?
in
Trash can?
in useless talks. Just one is enough. Just take this out. Thank you. And bring the chair.
Yeah.
Help me, Rhonda. All of these folding chairs, you want to fold them, you understand?
Want it back here? Wouldn't that be better in the house?
Now,
Where do you want me to put the chair?
just a second.
Okay.
I want to put it, the chair, away here.
You want me to move
Where's
the
the
wheel?
chair?
Right here.
So basically what we want to do is we want to take it all out of the wheel, out of the trash can eventually, maybe not now,
Oh, you mean?
and just stick the tools inside like so,
Yeah.
and let the strings
Right.
hold them.
I'll give them to you.
You see?
Yeah.
So they remain upright.
Upright.
We can see what is what when we need them. We can go and grab one, and they don't interfere. And this doesn't retain water. You understand?
Yeah. And then just put those trash cans upside down.
That's right. And then we can use them for other things. You understand the idea?
You want me to give you all of these, or
Just to save time now, I'm going to just take it and unload it here.
what do you mean unload it?
I mean put it here. And later on, we can do the other things. First, I want to clear the yard.
Okay, let's get access to that little one. That's important. This little one. Let's get access. And you don't want to block the.
This is
the
fine.
hole.
Don't exaggerate. Just leave it alone,
Oh, you
please.
want that?
Yes, and these you can turn them upside down when they are empty, not to retain.
Water.
Yes. No, I just don't want to waste any time. So for now,
Right. You want-
we will do the other work later. Just stick it in here, clear it from the yard.
Now you want to put it on the pole like that?
Yes, put it somehow.
You want to move this, maybe the PVC?
No, now I want to release that and just move it quickly
So we
and
can-
lean it on the wall
Yeah.
so it retains as little water as possible. Flash off. Flash off. Okay, one. Release now. I have to release the other rubber band. Thank you. Now wrapping around a little here. I'll take the entire trash can and lean it against the wall like this. Move.
There, no.
Do a lousy job as usual.
What
You
did I
have to
do?
remove it
It was on your side.
on my side, on your side. The garbage doesn't matter. It's results now.
Oh, that's what you have to
Trash
do.
talk is another day. In the theater, we'll have all kinds of trash talk. Right now, it's results.
Okay. Let's not block.
You have to do what works, not trash talk.
And let's not block this. Let me take this with us because this is good to have.
You can put it in the front there somewhere.
I'll take the other little chair, okay?
Thank you.
Have it next to the wall so you can put
Don't
the
worry
tools
about
in
it. We'll be fine.
Well, don't you want to put the other trash can? You don't want to put it in front of the...
Stop bothering me, please.
No,
It
you don't
doesn't
want-
matter. I just don't bother me. You don't help, don't hurt.
Oh, I'm giving you some advice.
Advice is irrelevant. Right now, I want to move quickly.
You have a lot to do. Want to get this for a second?
Just leave it alone. So put it around somewhere. Move away.
Okay. Yeah, so we can move in and out. It's good.
Bring the empty one because some of
What empty?
the empty cans, some of these cans are too big. I have to break them down.
But the one in the back, the one...
Bring the empty cans.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, help me. Let me run. And now start taking stuff out of this big one, which is too heavy as it is. And try to do metal first and wood later, or separate them in a logical way, not just in a mess that you are counted to throw everything and make a huge mess. Try to see what you are doing. I'm going to take this one back.
You want to fill it up with more? Why don't
Yes,
you make it
let's-
even too?
Let
When
me
you
put
make
a
it-
few more in there, a few metal ones.
You want the crutches?
Metal,
You want a few crutches?
yes, crutches.
Yeah. Why don't you center it too?
Oh, short ones is what I want. Short
about
ones
this?
that are not so heavy. Not like PVCs. Don't worry about it, just take it and put it here. Okay, that's enough, it's full
You
already.
want to center it?
That's fine, don't worry about it.
No, center it. Yeah.
Yes. You continue to do it.
Okay.
Lean them against something so they don't fall.
Okay. Well, will you move that and I'll move this next to it. Move that out. You need to wrap it? Spongy?
I wrapped it
You
once.
did?
Yes.
I don't see you wrapped it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay, you need me or can I
No,
start
just
calling?
put it against the
Yeah,
chair or
right,
something like
right.
that. take these, put them in the front to block the view. So later on we will move it over there. Yeah. Until it is kind of full.
This is too big?
I don't know, put it in and see if it sticks out too much, it's too big. If it's not, it's good enough.
Wooden too?
Yeah, just put it in. Don't throw like an idiot. If it isn't something on the bottom like this, you want to put the upside down so it doesn't take space inside, you understand? We can load more stuff in there. Just tilt it towards you for a minute.
Make it in the middle. Make it in the middle. Did you bring back the other trash can, or you didn't? You left it.
I left it. You can go and take it. Empty it. Put it in the chair like I showed you, and
or
take.
do you want to put something in this?
Um.
We can put a lot of it in this.
Fine. Then put a lot of it in there.
You know what I mean?
It's just too. You don't want to make it too large. But it's
hard to maneuver.
It's too heavy and hard to maneuver. That's
you got it?
yes. Now tilt it towards me.
Okay, push it back.
Towards me, yeah, and now move out of the way. So now you can put it in the other trash can.
The round one?
Yes.
Or that's going to be super.
The round one, let's go.
Look out. Okay?
Yes. Are your goggles recording? Look at it.
It looks like it. Can you look at it?
Is it blinking or not?
I can't tell. My eyes. Is it blinking or no?
Yes, fine. Thank you.